Much better. Alright, let's see. Oh! Whoa! I don't want to beat this game in one sitting, right? It said this game should take 11 hours. Oh god. Back 4 Blood's really good. I promise you, it's a wonderful game. I should have ended that last recording earlier, but oops. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, I know people love their physical media, but I've become like such a digital person now because like, I just want a game to be here now. Like, if I pre-order anything, which I don't do very often, I just do it digital because I'm like, it's there the day of and I don't have to worry about it, you know? I am a digital shill. It's just, I'm a convenient shill. I mean, like, I get, like, I don't get a disc, but, you know? No, I get that. There's pros and cons to both, and I totally get it. But, like, I don't know. Game Pass really, like, solidified my love for, like, digital shit right now. Everything's got its issues. Woo! Like, I'm curious to see how many, like, disc copies of Halo Infinite will be out there when that game comes out. Because, like, you know, most Xbox people have Game Pass, so it's like, I wonder if that's going to be, like, a super rare disc one day. I feel like that's, like, a market I should get in on now. I mean, I bought my fair share of, bad physical games too. I mean, everyone's gonna have a preference. Like, I'm just a digital guy because, like, I don't feel like I'm getting any more value in physical games anymore because, like, now I have to download it still and it still has to install and it's still getting patched. So I'm like, well, then why did I buy this disc that, like, essentially becomes a digital copy, you know? But now I just have to get up to change it out of my system. That's just, I don't know, that's how I see it now. But, I mean, you know, I'm not going to stop anybody from going to buy a disc. Woo! But I just, like, one of my buddies is, like, a big physical person. Every time he pre-orders a game, like, not that I'm shitting, well, it's not like I'm shitting on it, but it's not my intention. It's like Amazon or, like, FedEx or UPS will, like, be late shipping it. And, like, we planned on playing a game together, but I was like, well, that's the thing, they are, but, like, you could just wait for a sale on a lot of things now.
Let's go, Sarge. We've got orders to neutralize the enemy forces guarding that bridge.
It's weird how physical becomes cheaper. It depends on the company. Like for some reason, Call of Duty never goes on sale until, like, the new ones come out. Right, yeah. I mean, I mostly never buy a game that comes out. Because pretty much everything gets cheaper, unless you're Nintendo, for reasons. Like, you know, everything kind of gets cheaper. So I usually wait on most games I want to play. Back 4 Blood was a Game Pass day, and then Halo Infinite's going to be Game Pass. What's the last thing I pre-ordered? Like, Call of Duty Vanguard I bought because I got bit by the Call of Duty bug again. Which I still play. I actually played Black Ops Cold War this morning with a buddy. And I learned I'm, like, really good at hardcore team deathmatch. I think it's because I'm forced to play more tactically. But, like, most of the time, it's just, I don't know. Depends what's cheaper is really how I'll determine my life. Hold on. Let's do the tour. So there's a PS2 here. We got a PS2, there's a PS3, a 360, an Xbox Series S, a Switch. Down there, GameCube, an Xbox, my Wii U. No Dreamcast. Those are all systems I don't have, actually, which is funny. And then anything cartridge-based, I emulate, because cartridge prices are just fucking stupid. I can't justify them at all. So anything cartridge-based, I emulate. I have a DS, a PSP, a Vita. I mean, essentially, I could play pretty much any console game. Not any. Well, that's not fair. But I like anything from, like, NES up to, like, Game Boy Advance, I emulate. Just because, again, it's just easier and cheaper because I can't justify the prices of some things.
Capture the bridge.
Like, I have a bunch of, so like behind me, hold on, let's get to the Kev game real quick. I know this is really good for the stream, for the YouTube video, but whatever. So like, here's PS3, there's 360. There's a shelf over here that is my GameCube, my Wii, my Xbox original, my PS4. There's PS1 there. There's PS2 all there. It looks like I'm pointing at different things over here. There's my 3DS and my PSP stuff. And again, cartridge, just emulate it because I'm a filthy pirate, you know? Oh well, they can fight me.
Sarge, somebody needs to get behind those noise and take
Get them out. And like, I could play things on my PC, but like, I just choose not to because like PC gaming is cool when it works, and then all it takes that one time for it not to work, and then I remember why I hate it. I am, man. It's just too expensive. Oh, and my Switch game. Oh, sorry. Wii U and Switch are right next to the 360 games. There's just a really small stacks. I forgot about those.
We've got orders to attack the enemy base and wipe these slime suckers off the planet.
I just don't have a lot of Wii U games because, I mean, there weren't a lot of Wii U games, number one. The ones I have, I like, though. And then Switch, I'm mostly digital on my Switch. Mostly.
Let's move. Roger that.
Boop. But I got systems.
Heads up. Enemy saucers.
I have a list of all the games I own, physically and digitally, if you wanted to look at it.
Sarge, we're getting pounded by enemy saucers.
We're getting pounded by enemy saucers, eh? Yeah, it's just easier for me to keep track of shit that way. I'll share it in the thing. You know what? Why not? I do this once in a while. My buddy's sending me TikToks. The last thing I want to look at. I update it often, but like I'm at a point now where I'm very happy with the stuff I have. So I don't really buy a game unless I'm going to play it right away. Let me see. I'll post it right here so you can look at it. It's pretty updated, I think. But like there's like a key for there for like games I've played or I beat, and that way I can remember like what I played. What was the last game I played? Bug Fables. I don't have to write that down because I don't own it. I only played it on Game Pass. But yeah. Oh, if it asks for access, fuck. No. If it asks for access, I'm sorry. Just tell me. Sometimes Google Drive's been doing that lately. It's like, you sure you want to share?
Whoa, that was some fancy shooting, Sarge.
I know. That's what I do.
Incoming.
Nothing says profanity like a Ratchet and Clank stream.
Here they come. This is a big one.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I just have those downloaded though. They're too expensive. I've never played one. I have them because again, I used to just buy stuff dumbly like a kid. I don't know if I'll like Fatal Frame because I get like kind of bored with slow-paced games, but I bought it, so I can't really speak on how good it is. I know my buddy's girlfriend loves Fatal Frame, like Anitra. She loves Fatal Frame. I just never played them.
That's the last of them. Blackwater City has been secured.
Phew. There's that Wii U one that nobody played either.
That was a close one, Sarge. Thanks for the backup. I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're your size.
Yo, dudes!
Hey, Skip,
Yo,
how's the
dudes.
stakeout going?
Awesome!
They're out. Yeah, again, I used to just buy stuff like a dumb kid. Like my ages from like 18 to like 25, I just spent
Were you spotted?
fucking money on games, dude, like an idiot. And in a way, I'm kind of happy I did it when I was younger because, like,
You're sure it was her?
now I'm happy with the games I own, like digitally and physically. I can just play them and appreciate them now.
Skid, get out of there.
Hold on a sec, bro. Somebody's coming. Hey, if you dudes are here about the shirt, the bidding starts at 300 bolts. Whoa, chill out, man. Hey!
Skid's in trouble. We better get back to the Obani Moons.
The Obani Moons. Okay, which is fine, Skid. I had a problem at one point. Alright. I don't know how much more of this game I have left. I don't want to beat it in one day. Oh, I can buy a new... Can I buy a new gun yet? God damn it. Flux rifle, scope. I don't want that. I'm not going to be sniping anything in Ratchet and Clank. Oh my god, it's good. Hello, Shauna Marie. Everybody. Let's get the shit out of me. Hi, Shauna Marie. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello. It's me, Shauna Marie. What are we playing? Dead by Daylight. Game that everyone asked me to play, and I just have not. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. I'm Kev. I play old and new games, and I do that very badly. Nice to see and meet you all. Hello, hello, hello. See? I'm bad. I'm bad at everything I play. Thank you so much. How's it going? How was your stream? How are you today? And all the other questions. My raid alert scares the shit out of me. Thank you. No, thank you for the raid. Oh, my raid alert scares me every fucking time. I should probably work on that. Hi, everybody. Have you ever played Ratchet and Clank? And if so, which one's your... Ah! I touched the purple. Oh, no. That sucks. I'm sorry. See? I was just talking about why I stick to consoles. This is why. Well, they could crash on console. Actually, I've heard Dead by Daylight does that. Oh, no. That sucks. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you had a great time. I love Ratchet and Clank. I haven't played this one yet. But I played the first two, and I love them from what I played. So, no, I'm just going to... No, I was going to take a shortcut, and the shortcut killed me. I'm so fucking bad at this. Yeah, I played the first two, and I love them. It's been a while since I played them, though, but I keep forgetting, like, I gotta keep running through the series. Otherwise, I'm never gonna play them all, because there's so many things to play, you know? This has been my day today. Alright, let's not die. How many of them have you played? I want to get a PS5 slowly to play the next one, but, you know, PS5s aren't real, so... Well, they are. I mean, I had to remember the controls from, like, the last game when I was doing it. I guess I just can't use Clank right now. Oh, God, this is trippy. I love their pick up and play nature. They're so fun. That scared them. I'm so sorry my raid alert scared me. My volume was up too high. Oh. What is this? This is scary. Whoop! Gotcha. Yeah. My buddy played the new one. He said he loved it. I just haven't yet because, like, again, PS5s aren't real as far as I'm concerned. I've never seen. Well, I have seen one. My buddy has one, but I ain't seen one for in my house yet. I told my wife that I want one, but it's never gonna happen. Okay. So this is the third one. I'm trying to go in order, but I get so distracted by everything else in the world, you know? Oh no. Oh, what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not like it's got a big old plot line you really have to follow. I mean, I want one. It's just like, the thing is, like, so I'm not a console fanboy of any company. I've mostly been a PlayStation person, but like there have been so few things on a PS5 that make me want to play it right now that I'm just like, I can wait. And Ratchet's one of them. But like, am I gonna buy a system for one game? Maybe. Oh, jeez. It's just like, I don't know, I'll wait. I also, personal opinion, I think the system is like the ugliest system in a long time. So I'm hoping they come out with like a slim model and they're easier to get at some point. They're just so big. Why are they so big?
This is the testing laboratory for
So
the
large.
Let's see what Nefarious has been up to.
Whoa! Like I never knew you were this kinky, Miss Gears.
Don't you
Whoa.
ever shut up.
Okay, I'll zip it. Man, the guys aren't gonna believe this.
Like, destroy all squishies, dude.
They
Where's that
turned
going?
Skid into a robot? That's impossible.
Not for Dr. Nefarious.
Don't be afraid, Ratchet.
Sorry, I'm gonna turn my work to.
Transformation.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in Game Pass. I'm a console person because like, I just like a game like to just plug, play, work. You know, like
Besides,
not overclock my CPU and like or overwork it. I
Let's see
mean,
if
you
can
know.
fight better than you can sing.
Let's see if you can fight better. We are the world. Oh God, which is the real one? We gotta beat up the Stardy Thought. Right. So like, I mean, I love Uncharted. Like, I literally have a Killzone tattoo on my back because who else likes Killzone that much? Like, so like people call me an Xbox fanboy now because I have a Series S, but honestly, I love Game Pass. I think it's just the best service ever. So that's why I kind of went the Series S. But I totally get it. Like, if you got a good PC, most of the Game Pass games are on there. Man, I'm a massive. I'm really just. I don't know. I love Game Pass, man. I want PS Now to be better. That's really just what I want out of life. I wish PS Now would be like the service that it could be. Yeah, I want more. I have a douche. It's too cold in here, but I have a douchey tribal tattoo, and I thought about getting like Pac-Man with a bunch of ghosts and dots inside of it. So it's like, at least it's less douchey now, but like, I can't. I want a couple more. I don't even know what more I'd get. Like, I wanted the Zelda Triforce wing thing across my back, but I was like, that seems douchey too. I can't win. I don't know. I have one more to get. That's really it. Woo! Yeah, it's still streaming, so like, the thing is, I don't get why they can't make PS3 games downloadable. Because that's like mostly what I want to play on there. And they only have like, they have like no PS2 games. And PS2 is like one of my favorite systems. So I really want them to get that right. This thing needs to get away. I heard it's better, but like I'd rather not stream a game still, you know? I love it. I'm playing, I mean, this is on real hardware right now. It's just with an HDMI connector. Love my PS2. Even though we tried playing 50 Cent Bulletproof in that game, that was a game. Oh God. Ooh. God damn. Ah, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I mean, if you got a good PC, you could emulate a lot of it. I'm never gonna get on people for emulating. I'm a big fan of it. Oh God. But yeah, no, PS2s are getting expensive now. It sucks. There's actually like a store on Etsy that I want to buy a modded one. Because it just has a hard drive with like 600 games on it. And then like you can add more if you have a hard drive adapter for your computer. But like, I don't. So I'd have to figure out how to do that. How do I get back to what I was doing? Oh, I have to fight her now. Oh, I do too. I mean, it'd be on real hardware, but you wouldn't have the real boxes. I definitely prefer like real stuff if I can. It's just like cartridges are so expensive now, so I emulate anything on a cartridge now. It's just getting too expensive.
You'll make a nice fur coat.
Die, Courtney!
Oops, I did it again.
Oh, they reference Brittany. It is, which is why, like, again, I had to cut my losses somewhere, and I was like, you know what? Cartridges gotta go. And the thing is, I think cartridges are the coolest things. But, like, between, like, just finding them and, like, battery saves, like, for Game Boy games I'd have to deal with, I was just like, screw it. One thing's gotta go. This is probably a really annoying sound, so I apologize. Whoop. Oh, fuck. I don't like you, Courtney. Oh my god, the last convention I went to this year was so expensive. It was worse than I've ever seen it. I should have gotten art. Like, I kind of just bought games to buy games, but like, I should have bought art or something like more meaningful than a game, you know? I bought some like dollar loose game just to say I bought something. But it was the most expensive I've ever seen it. I'm waiting for this bubble to burst that like people in like the retro gaming circle keep talking about, but like hasn't happened. Whew. Oh, that's not bad at all. You made out. See, I didn't. I just bought some loose shit to say I bought something there. No! Oh my god, I beat her. I was winning. I was winning. Like, deploy lethal robot bodyguards. Watch them take apart anyone to get near you. I don't want that. What I do want is this thing. We're almost there. I could probably get this thing next thing. I'm glad you bought it. Like, I know I clown on Dreamcast, but I kind of want to get one. Eventually. But I can't. Which games are they, Squid? Well, that's classic. Yeah, you're not wrong. They're also really good for modding because they really didn't do too much copy protection on that. I mean, Sonic's overrated. I will stand by that forever. All right, I should have guessed C, man. What is the first one? No, it's funny because they're the ones always that are super worried about copyright stuff, and they're the first ones to get hacked. It's really funny. It's basically the opposite to the adaptation there. Oh, I think I've heard of that actually. It's weird how like Nintendo's really like the irony of it. Like they try to lock down their stuff so hard, and they're the first ones to get hacked all the time. Most awesome. I know what you're going for. Woo! Oh boy. Oh no, no. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love. I'm such a good singer.
Oops, I did it again.
Oh baby, oh fuck. It's fine. I've been there. It's mostly me every day. If you end up following me on Twitter, which I don't recommend because I say dumb shit every day, I have a typo probably once every tweet. Sometimes I let it go, sometimes I get angry and delete it. But anyone that follows me on Twitter can verify that. Ah!
You'll pay for that, you nephew rat.
Woo!
Oops,
God damn
did
it.
it again.
No, I mean, oh, fuck. Kill me. Forgot to what's it called? I'm never gonna get a new gun if I have to keep buying ammo for the stupid fight every time.
Break it down.
Break it down. Oh. Oh. Ow, my hair.
You squishies can't dance. Oh, I broke a nail.
Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, work it.
God damn. Oh, my face itches. I wish it was from meth, but it's not.
You squishies can't dance.
What does that even mean, man? I hate this thing. Hate her. I'm trying to. She's working it. I'm trying to shoot her in the face first. Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, Game Actor. Hello, Game Actor.
You just made the list!
How you doing? That's a beat. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Oh, it's a blue one. Thank you. Peace and love. How's it going? Let's see. Toothpaste or berry? Ooh, it's berry. The elusive berry flavor. That was a good bean. Thank you. Peace and love. How's it going? Thank you, everybody. Welcome to Ratchet and Clank. I've been here way too long. I finally got Courtney Gears dead. It was all by the hype of Game Ackham. Thank you, sir.
Disposable pop star disposed.
We got hit.
You okay, Clank?
Transmission from the Phoenix.
Thank you. Oh, Sean, I see you followed me on Twitter. Like I said, don't recommend it. Thank you, though.
Quark is already on his way there.
It might be a trap. I think Courtney Gears was
You know
setting
what?
us up.
You're very nice. Why
Even
not?
So, it could
Boink.
be our only chance to stop Nefarious.
I shall return the
Leave Quark
favor.
at the starport.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back for Skid later.
We will come back for Skid.
Like, destroy all squishies and stuff.
Destroy the squishies. Game Ackham, how was Apex? I know you love your Apex Legends. I got no money for that? Come on. I'm about to cough the rest of it. Listen, I'm the king of spelling errors. I'm telling you, I don't know how to spell for my life. I mean, I do know how to spell. It's just I got fat fingers. So we have to go to the starport. Ow. You're shut down? Did you not do well in Apex? No. You're supposed to do good. You're supposed to be the Apex king. Oh, wonderful. I love this game. I do have these thick sausage fingers, John. Like,
Welcome to the Zeldrin Starport.
you're supposed to be the Apex. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Oh. Well, then never mind. How is Dead by Daylight? Everyone's playing Dead by Daylight. I have to work on this because everyone's playing it, and I guess I'm missing out. I just gotta find. I feel like I have to have a good group of people to play Apex or well, Apex 2. Oh, that sucks. Like, I want to play Dead by Daylight, but I feel like I need to play with people I know. I'll play Dead by Daylight. It's just like I need to play with people. It's the same thing with Apex. Like, see, that's how everyone feels about like DBD when they tell me it. They're like, I love this game. It's so fucking annoying. I'm like, why would I want to do that? I feel like I need to play with people. It's like, it reminds me of when my buddy tried to get me to play League of Legends, and he was like, I hate this game. And I'm like, well, then why would I play it? All right, then, John, let's set up a day. I keep telling you, let's set up things. I want to do more collabby things. Except when you say collabby, it sounds like it's a business transaction. I just kind of want to hang out with my friends. Well, I'll do it. Fuck it. Oh, why is Quark here? Hello, Quark.
We agreed to put that jungle business behind us.
I would love to.
It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister?
Colby Covington?
How long have you two been standing there?
Too long.
Well, stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected. Once on board, we find Nefarious and finish the job. You
Hell
fellas
yeah.
ready?
That's pretty good. It's a good joke, I shouldn't say. Can I find Nefarious? Is that where I have to go? Do I have to go in here? I guess that's fair. But that's the thing, like that. It's that and like Apex. I don't want to play Apex because like when I play with randoms, I hate it. Like I have to play with one person I know because like with in Apex, I never know what I'm gonna get. I might get like a great partner, or I might get someone who's gonna be like, wee.
Wait, no, don't sit on the fight stick.
No. They did like a solo event once, I think.
Once again, my brilliant plan has got the.
I'm not against trying it again with randos, but like, you just never know who you're gonna get.
What's that, Clank?
Nothing.
We'll have to split up and search the ship. Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank.
Nefarious is
Let's get some
mine.
payback for Skid.
He's mine. If I liked chocolate, yes. But yes, I know the reference. That's the thing. Like that's why I know Fortnite, but like that's why I like Fortnite. I can play solo and have just as good a time, you know. Or like even Warzone, I'm garbage at Warzone, but like I like it because I can do a battle royale solo. I'm kind of hoping Halo does a BR. Right, that's the thing. It's just like, why are you playing this team game if you don't want to work as a team? And the pinging system, even if you don't have a headset, is so easy. We can all communicate. It's just like, nah, I'm doing what I want to do. Same, but I continue to do it. Listen, Shauna, you'll understand. I'm bad at everything that I play. John can confirm. Don't think that there's a game I'm good at, except like randomly Cyber Shadow and Ninja Gaiden. I'm good at those. I don't know. But that ping system is wonderful, and like there's a reason Fortnite ripped it off, and Call of Duty, and every game ever. Except I don't like that Fortnite is like their ping is left on the D-pad. Like right bumper is the perfect button for it. In Fortnite or Apex? Cyber Shadow. And that game we played at Retro World. It should always be customizable. And if it's not in the game, luckily, like, I think every console now lets you customize it at the system level. But I agree, every game should be customizable. Just for accessibility reasons. The Grid, that's what it was called. That game is cool. Let's get a plasma out. Yeah! Oh, I died. Woo. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. I appreciate all the rates tonight, guys. Thank you, peace and love. We have plenty of fun games to play with the channel points down below. And since everyone's new here, and it's the first of the month, I do a monthly giveaway every single month. I call it the Give Back giveaway because it's my way of giving back to those who support me. And like the easiest way to enter is be subbed, and like that's the easiest way. And then there's a free entry giveaway and the channel point thing. But those are the easiest two ways. But like here, John, or I'll do it. If you guys care at all, if it's something that interests you, it's obviously never required. But like that's something I do every month, just to, like give back to people. You can win yourself a nice little gift card. But yeah, obviously no pressure. I just appreciate everyone hanging out here. I love your face. I also love the warm weather, which I miss very badly right now because fuck the winter. I hate it. Oh, oh god. It's rough. I had to make it like a subtle way. It was rough. Like the first, I would say most months I come at a loss, but like you know what, I just want to thank people because you don't have to use your Prime sub on me or like do anything. It's just really nice that you do. So it's the least I can do. I try. I mean, nobody has to do the nice thing of first of all, even watching, but like if you decide you want to sub to me, first of all, what's wrong with you? Second of all, if you do, the least I can do is at least give you a try back to the giveaway. Like at least try to do something nice. And also my little bean man. Death Nut Challenge. Listen, there ain't no Bean Boozled, but I'm about it. Which, by the way, in case you were wondering why beans are everywhere, the thing I do is even my little logo, man. Thank you, Stitch. But that's the thing I do also. If you want to see me torture myself, and all those go into the giveaway as well. There's also little sound alerts that you can do down below the stream, which all those bits go towards your giveaway stuff and towards beans. Like it all interacts with each other. So we have fun around here, even though I just sit here and say stupid stuff a lot, which again, that's a thing. And now I'm actually trying to block these episodes out on YouTube a little more efficiently. Maybe YouTube people can get involved. Woo. But also, nothing's required at all. You can just come hang out with me. It's nice. I will never have. You can either think of one or I can think of one. I never think of good ones on the spot. But the beans suck. I hate them. I used to get yelled at for spitting them out, but now if it's a bad one, I do the best I can until I have to force myself to swallow it. The only one I won't is the liver and onion bean is the grossest thing in the world. And the second I crack the shell of it, I gag. Hate it. Don't want it. And I pick them at random because the wheel spin is cool and all, but if I run out of a flavor, then what? You know? And then we have the spicy boys if you're feeling spicy, but yeah, I have the taste palate of a 10-year-old, so.
This is the best part of my day.
I'll have the last laugh. I lured you here so I could witness your demise.
What's going on here?
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course, sir.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna handle this.
This isn't funny, Lawrence.
Have to handle that.
Waiting for this ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
I mean, I do. Well, actually, how many boxes do I have? I gotta get more beans. Speaking of which. Oh God, how do I get out of here? I have to run? You think I know how to run? Oh, it's just a straight path. That's fine. Oh! Run. Mr. Golden Sun. Oh, I died. I mean, it has, and like some PS2 games, like, I'm starting to realize didn't age well. 50 Cent Bulletproof, for example. But this one, aged like fine wine. It's so good. Oh! Step away. Like, PS2 games are so hit and miss. Along with PS1, like, that whole generation, really. Like, man, some stuff just did not age well. Alright, everyone's got to move. Wait for it.
Come on, Quark.
It's fair. Get my beam ran if I believe you.
Now.
Yeah, I had that one.
Not without Quark.
I had that one, but I found Amazon has this like 2-pack that I could just buy
Wait!
real quick, and it's like $10, I think. A Five Below. There's a Five Below near me actually. So, in fact, do I need to buy new beans? I think I do. I already know I do. I don't even know why I missed it. Just gotta check. Check the old bank. Yes, I can get beans. Alright, let me get beans. Bean Boozle. That's what I have to do. Bean Boozle. Yeah, they have this 2-pack on Amazon that I normally just end up getting. There's a Christmas edition?
Well, we are all very glad that you made it back safely.
Oh, it's the same ones. It's just
Any other craft leaving the
they just have a Santa hat on them. I'm not gonna buy them because they have a Santa
Another
hat.
shuttle, maybe. Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comlink. You had no choice. Captain Quark died a hero.
Oh man, Captain Quark died a hero. No way.
Und wir would frolic in the fitness course under the wee hours of the
Choo-choo-choo.
morning.
Captain Quark had so many wonderful qualities. I
almost
just don't
thought,
know
like,
where
I really
to
hate
begin.
that Amazon tries to
Such
make you
as- oh,
do
okay,
the
he was
subscription
really tall, and he had
thing,
a
and it's
unique
really, really annoying.
fashion sense, and he had
Hate
a
it.
really big chin with kind of a sort of a, well, you know, a butt shape. Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my
Okay.
condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero.
I don't want to do that. Okay.
Honest, kind.
I really want to make sure I didn't subscribe to Bean
What a
Boozled. I
load
don't really
of
want that.
bullshit.
Captain Quark may be gone, but his
Okay, good.
indomitable spirit of heroism lives on in each
That
of
would
you.
have scared me. I don't need that,
Know
man.
Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on, men.
This came in the mail for Quark. It's chapter 4 of the QuarkVid comic series.
Oh.
He'd want you to have it.
I could get a desktop machine. That would be cool,
know,
actually, to
this
get a
could be
nice little,
cool
like...
about what Nefarious has
Actually, you
been
know
doing.
what? Squid, you might be onto something. You have ideas, man, and I like it. Alright, so can I get out of here? I guess I can go do the VR game if I want to. How many things do I have? Did I get the new weapon yet? Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me go. Yeah. Big flex. Oh, absolutely. Thank you for coming by. I ended up following you on both the things, so I appreciate you. And I'll have to come by. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Peace and love. In fact, you know what? One more for the road. Why not? I appreciate your face. Peace and love. One more for the road. Do you have ideas for other people? I can't idea for myself. Well, if you idea for yourself, you got to start somewhere, you know? Let's see. Oh, it's already on the thing. Of course. Thank you. I guess I can go to the Quark mini game. Let's see. Let's see. Number 4. All right, let's get this. Deja Q. Deja Q. Man, fresh, clean teas. Can you guys relax?
Episode 4. Deja Q. All over again. After defeating Dr. Nefarious on planet Magmos, Quark returned to his condo in Metropolis for some well-earned R&R.
Oh, Lance, it's time you knew the truth. The baby isn't yours.
Oh.
What? Who is the father?
Oh, your evil twin brother.
I like how there's always like an evil twin brother.
Janice.
Evil!
I'm Engelbert.
Ooh, must be that pizza I ordered.
Guten Tag, Captain Flabby.
Helga, what are you doing here?
Getting you off your lazy butt. You have plumped up like a giant green bratwurst.
Oh.
It is time for the fitness course.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I have to do a fitness course.
On a
Okay.
rooftop high above the bustling streets of Metropolis.
The hour of my vengeance.
I don't know. There's never a good twin brother. It's like your twin brother who gives to charity. My evil twin, Sean Lynch, super evil, by the way. He even changed his last name because he's so evil. Evil! I think I have that picture saved. I kind of want to make sure I have it forever. Fuck. Boink. 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 Okay, I thought that was going to go into the background. These are like the best parts of the game, honestly. I kind of like the 2D parts. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to drop out faster. But it did not. Whee! Oh, come on. Here we are. There we are. There we are. I was like, when's it coming out? I was really hoping that would work because no! Okay, whatever. We're gonna roll with it. I didn't get every collectible, but that's fine. Almost died. There's no turning back. Oh god. Bump, 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 bump.
How do these things
Oh god.
work again? Oh, I remember. Just press up or down.
What? Oh. It's like, where the hell's the ladder? I really could have just played a whole game of this, honestly. So as we all know, 2D is better than 3D in platforms. Oh! It reminds me of the Tick. Fuck! Oh my god. You can punch yourself off the edge. Quark's manly physique. This can throw so much momentum that you punch yourself off the edge. Which is annoying, and I hate it. Ah! Death. Ooh. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, that's a new gun. No, nice view. Hi, Chris. Oh, God. Nice, you're nice bits, bro. I mean, it is the tick, essentially. Damn it, I'm not paying attention. Got him. Pork is stupider than the tick, though. I don't know why he has to hop along either. Oh, come on, Quark. There we are. Boink. Come on, fuck, come on. Die, motherfucker. Okay. Why are there so many flies? Like, I'm surprised that emote hasn't been banned yet. Like, sometimes Twitch just gets on people for their emotes for no reason, but like that one's skirting by. Oh, please. Please. I need to just let this happen. Oh! What the fuck? Damn it, Quark. I'm just gonna... Oh, I was gonna say... Why are they flies? I don't know. The 3 Spider-Man. I'm gonna kill Andrew Garfield with peace and love. I'm gonna marry Tobey Maguire. I'm gonna bang Tom Holland. This actually isn't that bad. I just ran out of ammo. The only thing that was annoying is that I could punch myself off the that bus. Hello, Tim. How are you today? I liked Tobey Maguire, honestly. I think he was a great Spider-Man, but a bad Peter Parker. I think Tom Holland's a great... Wait, I got it backwards. A great Peter Parker, but a bad Spider-Man. Does that make sense? Tobey did have the best meme. I mean, honestly, the meme game is strong with Tobey. I mean, Tom Holland is also just an adorable meme. He knows he's a meme, and he's just like, I don't care. Let's go for it. Yeah, like, the thing is, I think Andrew Garfield just got a bad shake. I think they got really cocky with their franchise, and they just like, let's put every villain in Amazing Spider-Man 2 ever. Is that like the first Amazing Spider-Man? I think he just got fucked. Yeah, I think he just got dicks, man. Uh-oh.
It is I, Dr. Nefarious.
Oh.
Don't tell me you've changed your hair.
I think he just got the short end of the web, if you know what I mean. Is it really that bad? Like, I want to watch it. I never meant to. I also have to watch Far From Home, and then... What's the last one going to be called? Far From Home, Homecoming, or Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home? Oh, fuck. I thought he was dead. I have to watch it. I loved Homecoming. I just thought I like the whole gimmick of the movie. Is like he's like, oh, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Guess I better learn how to use my powers or not use my powers. Also, can we talk about Aunt May? That's it. That's the right answer. Like, yo, what are they doing with Aunt May there? I was like, what the fuck? Like, I remember watching Homecoming. I was just like, what? Yeah, but you know what? The Tobey Maguire memes had, or movies had Bonesaw, and I don't think there's anything bigger to society that those movies could have contributed. Bonesaw's ready. That's a sound bite, right? I'll play for free. Hold on. I got you. I'll just pop it on here. Hold on. Bonesaw is ready. I'll get it. Hold on. Sounds were disabled on your end. They're wrong. I'll fix it. Wait, really? Wait, make sure you implement it. Your browser source is offline. It should be fixed now. I got you. Hold on. I can't find it on my phone. I got you. Don't worry. Got you. And then we have the other gem. The other gem from Macho Man. Oh! What is this? Should I watch this? Should I vet this? Oh, yeah. For 10 hours? Why would you need that for 10 hours? Oh my god. Did you guys just send me the same thing? I have to send this to Tina. Hold on. What is this? Did you send me the same thing?
Bonesaw is ready. Come on my face, brother.
Never mind. That was worse. Why do you have that? Why is that? Who made that? Bonesaw is ready. Oh, let me get the other beautiful thing before I end this recording, and then I start another one. Hold on. Let me get this one.
Macho Man, are you sure you don't want to say anything?
I'm not talking.
See what I'm talking
Guy
about?
is out of his
Macho
tree.
Man is out of his mind. He is ready. He's almost frothing at the mouth. He's afraid, probably, for what? I mean, Gene, he's afraid for what he might say on live TV. Macho Man.
I am not talking. No.
I love Macho Man.